When you come in, hit the like button for me, please. Welcome to Becoming Family. Um, we here, we live another day. We still doing it. We ain't gonna stop. Even though no matter what, we ain't gonna stop, y'all. We ain't gonna stop. Even though I feel a certain type of way, I let it out and I vented in the last live. I'm about to make that live private. Or I'm about to put it on members only. Let's just get into the video, y'all. Voodoo and Malone met this Monday at around 7:30. So we want to go ahead and get up in here and do our thing. So these are some things that I had planned for y'all down the line. I'm just gonna go ahead and start showing y'all these now. Um, but I want to start with this. We're not gonna watch this whole video, but we did leave off on how Krishan treats Junior. So I'll give y'all a little refresher real quick on what Janet said about Krishan treating Junior.
She was on FaceTime with me. I thought I was gonna see a different person, but it's like she just kept treating like just her. She was
kept treating the baby. She stopped herself.
Out of jail. It is like you just already fucked up, and it's like try to make all these people believe you and be like, oh yeah, she's actually changing. Because when I was on FaceTime with you the first time you got out of jail, it was like I didn't like the way you carried your son. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be your friend because
I didn't like the way you carried your son, how you treated your son. I don't want to be the friend of somebody who neglects and more than neglects, mistreats and abuses their kids. It's okay to just say that, Jay. Call a thing a thing. It's okay to just say that, Jay. Call a thing a thing. But you know what? Somebody did say something. Somebody did say something, you guys. Somebody did call a thing, and people still ignored them. But at least they did it.
Video. I don't even want to see it. Just watch the video.
Oh, good ski. Y'all thought I was gonna find the
Please hit the like button.
You shit. Tap the in, bro. What the fuck was being said? It's a whole lot of everything, huh? Man, I don't know if where I should start. Should I start how the bitch is really crazy and she want a nigga to slap her, like slap me. I'm over there slapping Blueface. Bow, bow, bow. Like I don't know where to start, bro.
He's slapping a tattoo,
slapping the shit out of blood. Wow, feel like damn. Why the f slapping blood? They slap me harder. Wow,
wow. Hey, you funny as
bitches Fiona on floods. Well, I can't see none of the comments, bro.
I don't know, but this shit booming.
I can't see the comments, y'all. What's going on?
I don't know, but they own this motherfucker.
Gotta see the comments so I can know what to say, bro. I don't just want to say.
Oh shit.
Poor mom, poor woman, poor hygiene, poor.
She said.
Been having the same wig and since she left me, dead homies.
Somebody said she said you out her league.
Way out her league. It's not even in my league. I'm on a court. That's on a blacktop. Dead homies. That bitch still on the concrete. I found the bitch in a car sleeping. Said, Krishan, that's you.
He found her in the car sleeping.
Hey, somebody said
he found her in the car sleeping. Blueface found her with a backpack and some cleats.
Tell him bleed her. They want you to bleed her.
Nah, I'm gonna bleed, but I would.
They said Krishan form up the bag.
Oh, why somebody have to call? What you hear me say?
Yeah.
Well, I can't read the comments, bro.
Oh no, that's.
Hey, I'm about to join now and join me right back in so I can read the
But I'm
comments.
finna add you right now as soon as you leave.
Oh, I can read the comments now. Oh,
You can
blood
see it
sport,
now.
you throw up on the dead homies. Now hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Now I can chat with y'all. Chat. We locked in now. You feel me? I ain't nothing to tell y'all about Junior. Everything y'all saying is right. That she need exorcism. Dead homies like she's sick. Minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that shit. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person. Not a good mom. Like, you feel me? I had to leave because it was in my head that I'm keep telling them, pick up your. And I don't want to talk about kids on games. I'm gonna leave it alone. But
She's mine.
every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right, or somebody need. Like, I feel bad for helping her. Go get the baby from her sister. I should have left him with the sister. He was better off there. Dead homies. I'm being honest. Don't do her like that. That should have stand down. She go get a new fucking, I don't know what it is. Dead homies that feel like she got some security to talk about me. I see why her baby daddy in jail. Dead homies. That nigga was dealing with a devil.
Mm-mm.
Shout out to Tori Vandross. Hey, with the 20 gifted. Shout out to Tori Vandross. 20 times for that. So shout out to Tori Vandross, baby.
Shout out to Tori Van. I forgot your name that fast. Fuck.
Tori Vandross.
Put a one in the chat if y'all wanna
Bro, you got my watch,
watch
don't you?
this
Shout out to Listen Linda. See you
while
for
we
the
show
sub.
evidence about Ronnie. Put a one in the chat.
Shout out to Starbucks for the sub.
Superior, you want me to give you her phone while she's inside? I got you.
Once it gets to like 2 months, though, you can go wherever.
2 months?
Yeah. Yeah, what you mean?
We can go back and forth evidence.
Turn left right here. Oh, yeah. Well, you could turn left right here. And then turn right where that car's going.
It's hot. It's hurting my head like this. It's too tight.
Yeah, it's the hospital.
Do y'all agree with Chelsea?
Just zoom in on me. Shout out to Nevaeh, please claim for the sub. Hey, let's go, Chad. We almost have the sub go.
Wait, Mom, why see the baby's mad?
See the baby?
Yeah, I see the baby's mad.
Here you go, baby. You're welcome. Let's go.
Chad, I do kind of like my hat like this. Good call.
All right.
I gotta listen to you guys a little bit more often. Shout out to Re74 for the sub.
Let me go to the next thing
Shit,
that I
Harry.
had.
Get out.
But wait, we'll see what else Hood Trophy Bino said. And I will mute Blueface for now and come back over here.
Nigga said the bitch need to go to jail.
Albino.
I just wait. I didn't mean to mute this. Why is this muted?
The best bet for Blueface to do is come home and take his son, cause that's the I do.
Dang, bro. Now Bino is muted. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bino is muted, and I'm trying to unmute him. Hold on, I'm going back to Bino, but I done messed around and muted him by mistake. I'm trying to find that. Dang. Wait a minute. Hold on.
She's really slow. I'm starting to realize that. So you want me to leave your son in the back with two random niggas in the front and just go on the like, come on, bitch. God damn.
It's still not. I still can't hear it. Oh, there it go. Got it. I fixed it, y'all.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on this one, chat. Cause if she thinking she finna be like moving like that with
Nigga, that he is. He ugly as shit, bro. Y'all know he ugly as shit, bro. Check
Got
out
it.
this video right here if you want
Right.
to see her.
Been having
Somebody
the
said
same wig and since she left me, dead homies.
somebody said she said you out her league.
Way out her league. Bitch, not even in my league. That bitch.
I just wanted y'all to hear the important parts. Hold up.
Hey, I'm about to join now and join me right back in so I can read the
But I'm
comments.
finna add you right now as soon as you leave.
It was a part.
Oh, I can read the comments now. Oh,
You can
blood.
see it
Spark
now?
you throw up on the dead
It's the
homies.
only part right
That
here.
need to go to jail. Dead homies. He go, nigga, I ain't Ronnie. Dead home. What the?
Nigga said the bitch need to go to jail.
Albino. The best bet for Blueface to do is come home and take his son. Cause that's the I do. Then I come home and take my son. Shit.
They funny. Christian is a federal
I
informant.
ain't about to go in order. Everything y'all say. How am I going with somebody that been wearing the same clothes since she left me? Y'all seen how she looked when I had her with me. As soon as the bitch left, the bitch walked into a dark cloud. Oh, blood. I did it dog me. I dog walked.
To a
I
dust
was about to drag through the mud. I'll tell the truth. I got what the fuck? Bro.
Hey, that's
Real life
Ronnie Back.
arguments. Gotta tell the bitch, get your dirty in the shower, bitch. Get in the shower, you stink.
Get in the shower, you stink. Get out my chat. Get in the shower, you stink. So stanky, dirty, smelly self out my chat. I'm not in the mood today. I'm not in the mood today. I'm not. I got something else I got pulled up I want to show y'all, but it's with Ronnie, so hold on. All right.
Is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel.
Now y'all know that I always appreciate Lola. Even though I don't always agree, Lola always got the tea. Ronnie was, for people who don't know, Ronnie was trolled really bad. He was treated really bad throughout this whole time that he was trying to show evidence. Okay, the motive was to shut him up and to stop this information from getting out.
With the car, someone.
What the motive was.
Meanwhile, Ronnie.
And show this bitch back.
But you guys want to see the video, so here it is.
You heard her say, but you guys want to see the video, so here it is. It's because Lola didn't agree with Ronnie. Lola was on Krishan's side. And Lola would frustrate me, but everybody, I guess, is entitled to how they want to feel. But it gets frustrating because he was really fighting for this, and nobody really heard him. So y'all gonna notice when I go and play things that certain people, I'm gonna fast forward through their commentary, not only because if you want to hear their commentary, you should go to their video. But sometimes because I don't want to hear them say certain things about Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Lola, she really believed Krishan on this. She really backed Krishan on this when it came to Krishan versus Ronnie. She was Team Krishan, and we were Team Ronnie. I want y'all to take a look at this interview because, the lady had me thinking. And shout out to you. Can I call you V? Can that be your nickname, V? The lady who came over here and who was telling us about Junior, and what happened at the church in Ohio and in Baltimore. I know exactly how she feels when she sits and she thinks like it's got to be something more than just DNA for her to want to have him unalive, because it really doesn't make sense. No normal human being would do something like that. But like I was telling her, the more I think about it, the more I watch Krishan, the more I realize she's not a normal human being. She's not. She really did this because of the fact that Ronnie was Junior daddy.
They trying real hard, y'all. They trying real hard, y'all. They trying really hard, y'all.
They trying real hard, y'all. Krishan was trying to get to Ronnie. She was trying to be nice to Ronnie, but he wasn't going. She was trying to get to Ronnie, but he wasn't going. He wasn't going. If anybody watching Blueface Twitch, if anything happened on the Twitch that's worthy, let me know and I'll click back over there to his Twitch because I got it pulled up. I know y'all be watching me and other people. Y'all let me know if something happened on the Twitch. I know I ain't the only one you watch. Long as you're over here commenting, liking, subscribing, and on the, in the conversation, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I believe she sacrificed Ronnie and Junior. Yeah, that's right, Shanika. She is. She is. That's right. But we know what eventually happened, y'all. The truth is here. Even in his death, his voice is still loud, and she cannot silence him.
I'm not speaking until this bitch back at 500. Send this bitch out.
Let me run it back.
Send this bitch to everybody.
Listen to what he said.
They trying really hard.
Listen. And Shelter, that's a question that I have for you guys. And do you guys think that the car is credible? Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to play this live for you guys. But before I play it, I just want to say, in my humble opinion, I think this is clout chasing 101. I think it is all clout chasing. But you guys want to see the video. So here it is.
I wish we would have took him more serious. But I'm not going to play that because I don't want Lola to get bashed or nothing like that for the way that she felt in the past, because I am sure she probably don't feel that way no more. But y'all know I always said, shout out to Lola Lee, even though we don't always agree, Lola always got the tea, because she would have the video that and that we would be playing and reacting to. So, I give respect where it's due. You know what I'm saying? That she's always gonna record the live and post it and everything like that. But see, my thing is, man, what if we would have all took him seriously? What if it was more than just becoming family, that and more than just Voodoo Dollhouse TV, and more than just Grape Tea News, and more than just, what if it was more than us that believed him, that took him seriously? He had a job. He didn't need no clout, want no clout. If he wanted clout, he would have ran this play a whole different way. He would have been up there at Adam 22 and everything. He didn't do that. He was serious. And in the interview, if he felt like you was playing, then he would shut down.
They trying real hard, y'all.
When he first cuts on the live, the first thing he's saying, they trying real hard, y'all. They trying real hard, y'all. They trying real hard, y'all. He was talking about Krishan. Trying real hard to shut him up. To scare him into submission. I can't wait to see in a court. I can't wait when we in court. Excuse me. I know that sounded a little bit crazy, but y'all know that I'm kind of having a crazy day today, y'all. But I'm gonna stay focused. I cannot wait to see when they are brought to justice. I cannot wait to see what the police say was in Ronnie's phone. The threats that he probably got. The tricks that she tried to run on him. He wasn't talking to her. Chyna. He was done. He wasn't dealing with her, and he wasn't going to let her play him and silence him. He was putting his foot down this time. Because he heard Jay talk about how Krishan was treating Junior like she wanted to say it, but she couldn't say it really. And the next day, not even 24 hours later, he came out and said something. And I said, nah, he caught it just like we caught it. He know Krishan mistreating that baby. And now he really, really bothered. She's trying to erase him as his daddy. Krishan came to Ronnie and let Ronnie know he was the daddy. That's what people don't know. When she found out that it wasn't Blueface's, she tricked Blueface, but she went to Ronnie because Ronnie wasn't talking to her. He wasn't answering the phone for her or nothing. He said he was done. And then she came to him and let him know she was pregnant. I ain't going to tell you nothing I can't back up. So yeah, I'm going to show you. Yes, I'm going to prove it. Just rock with me. You're going to see. Y'all, I'm having a day today, but this ain't about me. I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe. I need y'all to push this video. Are you liking the video? Are you putting ones in the chat? Okay.
The Kari bands. I need everybody to at the Kari.
The video, so here it is.
They trying real hard, y'all. They trying real hard, y'all. They trying really hard, y'all. I'm not speaking until this bitch back at 500. Send this bitch out. Send this bitch to everybody. They don't want me to tell my truth. They don't want me to tell my truth.
Look at his face, bro.
That's not showing y'all enough. You at?
Did y'all see his face?
The Kari bands. I need everybody to at the Kari. The Kari.
Get to the car. Just please look at his face.
Trying real hard, y'all. They trying really hard, y'all. I'm not speaking until this bitch back at 500. Send this bitch out. Send this bitch to everybody. They don't want me to tell my truth. They don't want me to tell my truth.
Lord.
That's not showing y'all enough. You at?
Yes.
The Kari bands. I need everybody to at the Kari. The Kari. I invited you, Kari. I'm gonna wait till Kari get in here and then we gonna turn it up a notch. What's up, my brother?
Yo, what's going on, Ronnie?
How you doing, bro?
Doing good right out at the barbershop. Fresh fade. You already know every day, fresh fade.
Yes.
Our barber.
Yes. So, first and foremost, I want to say God is the greatest and God is good all the time.
All the time. God is good, man. We give God all the glory every day, man.
Amen. So,
let me tell y'all what he did. Let me tell y'all what he just did, because he dead serious. Everybody else might have been about clout. Everybody else's intentions might have been something else. But he dead serious. So he know Dakari bands. Yeah, he cool and he hopping on live. But this situation don't mean to Dakari the same thing it means to Ronnie. He dead serious with this. So when Dakari came on, like, what's up, bro? Chilling, da-da-da-da-da-da. He like, yeah. But no. We need to get serious right now. This is serious for him. So let's set the intentions on this. God is the greatest. Let me give all praise to the Most High. Sometimes we have to do that with each other to remind each other. Get out your flesh and get in your spirit and let God use you.
You were there when I got out of jail in 2019, correct?
Correct, yeah, I was there.
And me and Krishan were so fucked up financially that we depended on you when I got out of jail for like a week or two, right?
Yeah.
You provided a house for us, a car for us to sleep in. You provided food stamps for us to eat. You even made sure I had medicine for my sickness that I was going through.
Yeah.
You were there for me and Krishan in a way that a lot of people are not aware. So I want to have you come up here because
I gotta do it how I used to do it. Y'all know how I used to do it. I gotta bust down what he's saying. So the sickness that he's talking about is the perks. Ronnie also beat opioid addiction. Running around with Krishan and her family. Just like Krishan did with that boy. And y'all seen it. She was giving that boy perks and had that boy throwing up. Running around with Krishan and her family, yes. He ended up getting involved, getting into popping perks like the family do. Everybody in Krishan family pop perks. I dare y'all to deny it. From your mama all the way down to Krishan. The only one I don't think Petey pop him, and I hope he don't start. I hope you don't start. Why is your name in this so much, Petey? Why you let them use your phone? Did you know about this, Petey? I really don't want to believe you know about this, but your name keeps coming up. And Chyna is most definitely in this, and that's what I'm proving today. He literally came on here saying they trying real hard, but guess what? He didn't break. Krishan was trying to reach out to him. He didn't break. Chyna, you convinced Ronnie to talk to Krishan. You did. And that's why you was worried and upset a couple of months ago on live with your mama talking about you shaking and crying because you realized that you were accessory to unaliving. Something wrong with y'all. And I told you a long time ago that that girl don't love you and she was raised not to love you. When somebody is raised to not love you, you can't be mad that they don't love you. You got to understand that and move on. Stay away from them. You literally was worshiping that girl. And she gonna play dumb when they ask about certain things when it come to you. You see her swatting Blueface talking about Pow Pow's fired. That's what she do. When the police come around, she gonna say somebody got 10 bricks in the back just to get the attention off of her. So be prepared for that. Because if you thought she threw you under the bus, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
One, you are somebody that the people know was just around her in 2019, correct?
Correct. Yeah, I was there.
And me and Krishan were so fucked up financially that we depended on you when I got out of jail for like a week or two, right?
Yeah.
You provided a house for us, a car for us to sleep in. You provided food stamps for us to eat. You even made sure I had medicine for my sickness that I was going through.
Yeah.
You were there for me and Krishan in a way that a lot of people are not aware. So I want to have you come up here because, for one, you are somebody that the people know was just around her, and you are someone who is very credible, right or wrong?
Nah, facts.
Okay. So all I want these people to understand is that the Zeus DNA test was court ordered. I mean, hold on. I'm sorry.
I don't think it was court ordered.
It wasn't. It was Zeus ordered, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So the paternity test that they took on Zeus was ordered by Zeus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a paternity test is a federal document which has certain criteria and certain, how can I say, it has certain boxes that need to be checked off. Basically what I'm saying is it's a document that needs to be authenticated, but it can be easily manipulated, right?
Yeah, definitely can.
Okay.
And so this what I be saying that be making me mad. Oh, let me move this. This is what I be saying that be making me mad because Lola had changed the screen, but it's like, Lola, don't be interrupting him. But whenever he would say something and he making a point, because this ain't the only time, and I done clock Lola for this. If you was here back then, you know. Y'all get the likes up, please. Please do me a favor and like this video. Shoot this video out, y'all. Shoot this video out for me. Because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't even feel like doing this right now. But it ain't gonna help for me to sit here and cry about stuff. I gotta keep going. And then some stuff I be saying that come out my mouth, it be like God talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I just said something earlier when I stopped and I just pressed play. It was because I felt like God was telling me to do that. Sometimes I say stuff and it's for y'all, and then sometimes I say stuff for y'all, but it's for me. And some people might understand that, some people might not.
You can manipulate it.
Okay. So for all the rock tards, speaking of all the rock tards, the DNA test that was done on Zeus was Zeus ordered. This was not a court-ordered DNA test. Krishan Jesus Porter was born September 3rd, 2023. Am I right?
Yep, he was born a couple of days before my son, but in different years.
Okay.
Virgo boy.
Virgo boy. Big Virgo gang.
Big Virgo gang over here.
Big Virgo gang. All right. So let me ask you this, Dakari. You seem. Let me think. Let me try not to put you in too much of a hot seat here. I was back and forth between LA and Baltimore in late December 2022, right?
I remember back then you even stayed at my crib back in the day.
Okay. And I also was back and forth in early January 2023, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Junior was born September 3rd, 2023, correct?
Correct.
That's 9 months.
So that means that Junior would have had to be conceived in what? Late December of 2022 or early January 2023, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do Lola keep blocking the thing?
I'm gonna show you something.
You know what I'm saying? This what frustrates me. Lola, let it ride. Let it ride. But it's like she's so for Krishan that, you know, they wanted to dumb down what Ronnie was saying. Why not let it ride? Let the truth come out. They loved Krishan so much, y'all. People was calling Ronnie B words, making him feel stupid, saying he clout chasing. He had a job. If he would have did nothing, people would be saying why he ain't doing nothing, why he ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. Once again, I want to make sure that Krishan, Eugenia, Malone hears me loud and clear. Make this easier for me and make this easier for yourself by doing the right thing. You may be going through postpartum right now. You may be going through the mental baggage of being a mother and not having a good role model of a mother. You need someone that will hold you accountable and that will help Junior get the proper care that he needs. At the end of the day, he's an innocent kid and he deserves to live a good life.
That's right, Ronnie.
That's
right, Ronnie.
So I'll show you some receipts here, buddy. I'm not gonna go too deep, but I just want to show you a little something while we have the people here. Because it's to my understanding that no one wants to talk to me because I don't have receipts. But what people aren't realizing is I don't give a fuck about receipts. I care about getting Krishan Jesus Porter the proper
father.
His father.
Ronnie is the fucking receipt. You're looking at the receipt. That's all I needed. Look at him. He is the receipt. He literally is the receipt. Because guess what? He gone now and everybody using what? Him. He's the receipt. He is the everlasting receipt and evidence of who that baby daddy is. He is the receipt. to me. Thank you. Oh my God, I didn't even realize, man. Oh my God. I didn't even see this, bro. Thank you. Bro, it's so hard, Danny. I'm not gonna stop, Danny. It is so freaking hard, Danny. But I'm not gonna stop, man. It is so scary. But I'm not gonna stop, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not gonna stop. Ooh, thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna stop. Bruh.
And the proper care that he needs. Right. This is messages from 2000. I got the date. You can see it here. See what that say, right? Terrain just talked to the camera guy. We still filming today. He working with us. We need her at Tesla's at 2:30. So if this is her brother, can't guard Petey, who do you think that he was trying to contact me about the car?
PD, you done let them get you all mixed up and stuff. Once again, PD name in it. That boy, isn't he playing for a D1 football team? Do y'all know PD did not want to go to Los Angeles with Krishan after he heard about what happened with Geronimo Vasquez? So that's why I'm slow to include PD in what happened to Ronnie, because I know PD don't like that type of stuff. You seen how PD acted at that 20v1. PD don't like that type of stuff. He not down with that stuff. So I know if PD is involved in any way, it's because they used his phone. They used PD and Chyna's phone. That's what they did. But Chyna went a step further. Chyna, you went a step further. Your dumb ass convinced Ronnie to talk to Krishan. She gonna come meet you in person. And then he turned up unalive, and you want to get on here and play and talk about Sean Malone. You ain't connection. You are an accessory. You faked like you was his friend. You did an interview with him and everything. Just to get him comfortable enough to talk to you so you can get in his head.
Sound like he's trying to contact you about So
they was trying real hard, like he
does
said.
this receipt show you that I deserve a real, and I mean court ordered, that is, DNA test?
In my humble opinion, if those are the only receipts that he has, I can see why these bigger blogs.
And do you see what I'm talking about? How I get frustrated? No. What is the point in breaking up the truth? Let me tell y'all something. When we used to, when people used to do videos on Nature Boy and they would expose Nature Boy, when Nature Boy would be talking for a long period of time, they would come in and talk to disrupt the spells and lies that he was putting out with his words, trying to get people to come over there to Carbonation. So I feel like Lola is interrupting the video and saying her thoughts, because every time he make a big point that she know gonna wake people up, she come in and put them back to sleep. Do y'all remember me snapping about this back when in real time? I was like, Lola, why you doing this? Much respect to Lola, because I know she regret it now. Sometimes people don't catch on this stuff quick as others. Sometimes people are blinded by their infatuation with somebody that they don't feel like that person can do no wrong. That's why Krishan's been running around, running amok as long as she been running. So I'm not beating up on you, Lola, because you're not the only one. She even did that with Pastor Mike. She did that with a pastor in Ohio, a whole church. You're not the only one that went for the okie doke, but that don't mean it don't frustrate me when I have to rewatch it. So excuse my frustration and my emotions, but I really never liked when she did this. But like I said, I got respect for her though. I just didn't see things the same way as she did. And I wish that she would have gave him a chance when he was here.
Didn't really want to have anything to do with him. So let's read some of these comments. Cloud chasing at its finest. Boy, you need.
And then after she reads some of the comments, then she goes back to the video, and it's like, just let the video play. Don't edit it, just let it play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see what's the problem with it.
Of character and a lawsuit. Hope you are ready. Anyway, let's continue to listen in on what Ronnie had to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see what's the problem with it. At the end of the day, you got all the haters and people are upset. But it's like, to put everything to rest, we do a fucking fraternity test. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, you did one for Blue. Why there cannot be one done for Ronnie? Like, simple as that.
All I'm trying to get y'all to understand, and Carlissa, I'm glad you're finally here, because I've been trying to sit down with you and let you know that I care, and I don't want your son to have his freedom taken away by him not being aware of the demons that are dwelling amongst him. And I also want people to know that I'm not clout chasing. I don't care about clout. I care simply about Junior getting the proper care that he needs. He is an innocent child, and he don't deserve to be manipulated, and he don't deserve for his fate to be in the hands of someone that isn't, for one, accountable, and for two, responsible.
You heard that? She's not accountable for one, and two, responsible. That baby's in danger around her. In so many words, that's what he's saying. Do me a favor, y'all. Give me 30 seconds, y'all. Like the video, please.
So I'm not going to go too much more into detail. I just wanted to get you up here and show these people why I deserve a court-ordered DNA test. So for all the rock stars in here, I hope y'all can stop praising someone that has no morals, that has no principles. And I hope that y'all can hold them accountable. One thing about God is that he's always there and he's always watching. And what he's not going to allow to happen is for people to manipulate his name and image for likes, views, and money. That's what we not gonna do.
Amen.
That's what we not gonna do.
Amen.
We can't hear you, Kari. They silenced you, buddy.
So who is this they? They are trying to...
You know who they is, Lola. We're not gonna play with God.
That has no morals, that has no principles. And I hope that y'all can hold them accountable. One thing about God is that he's always there and he's always watching. And what he's not gonna allow to happen is for people to manipulate his name and image for likes, views, and money. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. We can't hear you, Kari. They silenced you, buddy.
So who is this they? They are trying to silence him.
Just go over this.
Junior was born and...
Who are they? Who are they? Who is he referring to?
So, all I'm saying is, if Junior was born in September 3rd, 2023, and I have right here, he's telling me to wake up because I'm in bed with his sister. He's telling me to wake up. Why? Because the camera guy needs Sean at Tessa's at 2:30. Yet, y'all want to tell me I'm clout chasing and I'm lying.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? All I know is that, like, from the beginning, even when Ronnie was locked up, Krishan was so faithful to that nigga because it was hella niggas trying to fuck on her, bro. Hella niggas were trying to fuck on her, but she wasn't fucking on nobody during that time, bro. She was hella faithful to the homie, bro. She was hella faithful to Ronnie, bro. But when she got with Blue, she was not faithful, bro. Like, we all know this, bro. Like, she was not faithful, bro. For sure, for sure. And she was dabbling with the nigga that she was with in the beginning,
and she told Blue out her own mouth. Wack knows this. Blue knows this. She was back and forth between Baltimore, coming to see who? Her family, of course. But y'all think I wasn't in the mix of that? Like, y'all really that fucking dumb? Y'all really that rock-tarded?
They are.
That y'all gonna...
And that's how I knew my brother was watching the channel. Because I remember when we said that. When we said they rock-tarded. Oh, I remember. That's where the rock-tard thing came from. Because I was like, because Voodoo Dollhouse TV made up the name Chrysanimals. Shout out to the Chrysanimals. Shout out to Voodoo Dollhouse TV. She came up with a name called Chrysanimals. And I said, we can't say Chrysanimals. We got to say something else. She just dum or rock-tarded. She rock-tarded. Let's call her rock-tard. I will never forget that. Because I was I know where I was when I said it. I wish the people who was there at that time, man. I wish y'all could come up. If y'all hear this, man, please let yourself be known. Please, if y'all remember hearing that, let yourself be known. Don't fake shake, okay? Don't be doing no fake shaking, okay? If you ain't hear it, just don't say nothing. But if you remember that, please let yourself be known. Please.
To overlook the facts. I got concrete evidence right here for y'all. All I want y'all to do is hold people accountable so that Krishan Jesus Porter can have the life that he deserves and the father that he deserves. All I'm saying is I think that what happened was Blue told her to go get her. In the process of her going to his baby.
And that was in the year of 2020, end of 2023, beginning of 2024. It was somewhere in there. That's when we said that. So that's why that really meant a lot to me because I was way, way smaller then of a YouTuber. And I couldn't believe it. I probably had like 1,000 or 2,000 subs. Man, you damn so was. Wait, no. There's somebody in the chat named there. Coach Sean too. Girl! Yes! Yes, man. Sometimes when I be doing these videos, I be like, dang, I hope that it's still the people who was there in the beginning. I hope they still here too. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all still rocking too, man. I really do. I'm talking about the beginning of the beginning. That first time when I first broke down everything Ronnie said when he talked about Geronimo Vasquez is when it started really going deep. When we start really going deep in it. When we realized Junior looked just like him and he was the dad that was into 2023, early 2024. We start going deep in it. That's when my YouTube started popping a little bit. Because it wasn't really doing nothing at first. You know what I'm saying? It'll pop like if I do something with Jaguar, right? Then I started, you know what I'm saying, doing the Bradley sisters, Tianda and Diamond Bradley, which I'm still not done with that. Because they still haven't been found. I still believe that girl was her. But we'll talk about that when we talk about that. But basically what I'm saying though is that when I would go to another subject, it would switch up. And so when I started talking about Krishan, it went back low, and then boom, I found my tribe. I found my group of people that see through the BS that she doing. And some people like how I bust it down, even though, you know what I'm saying, they might not have liked me the way that I talk and the inflection in my voice and the you know the volume level, but they grew to love that. The same people who was complaining about it would say, Lexus, be yourself. I love you just like you are. So I want you to know I saw you in the chat, the lady in the chat that said, you going to start loving it. Watch. That's just a cue to get you to pay attention. I love when I see somebody that get it. That's why I commented and said, I love you. Because I love when I see somebody that understand me, that really get it. It make me feel like I'm not doing it for nothing. Like somebody out there feel me, you know? Because a lot of the things I say sometimes, it might go over people's head. And then I might have to, you know? So that made me feel really good to see somebody get it. I really like that comment. I loved it. I love you. You know who you are. Y'all, I'm so emotional today, bro. I gotta stop.
She got pregnant with mine. And that's why she's scared to do a DNA test.
Yes, it is. That's the truth.
Drops mic.
Boop.
Yeah, if it really wasn't an issue, she would just go ahead and just do the test. Like, this is not nothing to hate on Krishan. This is not nothing to bring Krishan down, bro. This is about making sure Junior gets the proper help from the father that he's deserved.
In the process of her going to his baby, she got pregnant with mine. And that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. Drops mic.
Yeah, if it really wasn't an issue, she would just go ahead and just do the test. Like, this is not nothing to hate on Krishan. This is not nothing to bring Krishan down, bro. This is about making sure Junior gets the proper help from the father that he's deserved. And that's all this is about. This is about making sure that if Ronnie is the father, then he's determined he needs a paternity test. If he's not the father, then he needs a paternity test. This is all this is. This is not to bash Krishan.
This live is not about bashing Krishan.
Nobody. It's not about bashing Krishan Rock.
This live is not about bashing anyone. This live is about fulfilling the void and the mission that God has placed me on this earth. If I don't hold Krishan accountable to a court-ordered DNA test, she will never figure out who Krishan Jesus Porter's dad is, and Krishan Jesus Porter will never have a relationship with his biological father, which is not right, and that is not fair.
It's not.
That's not fair.
That's not right, and that's not fair.
It's not fair.
So
and sitting here listening to this, Ronnie, you still doing your mission from God because you still are holding her accountable. You are gonna be the one to hold her accountable still. They thought that they snatched the victories from us, but they didn't. They didn't. Ronnie was too pure for this world. Because even the guy that he on the live with, shout out to him, he still don't even understand. I could tell that, you know, I'm glad he came up here and vouched for Ronnie. I love and respect the people that had Ronnie back in the thick of it in these moments. So I got a lot of respect for this brother right here. But even in this conversation, I could tell that Ronnie was way more serious. I could feel his heart. I could feel his passion in the way that he speak about Junior. It is not right. It's not fair. And Junior, that's what she wanted. For him, you don't love that baby? I could not imagine just having a baby and not caring if they got a father or not. That's crazy. Not to mention, the man that came and stepped up saying he know he is the father, you get him unalived because you want people to believe your narrative. That is so messed up. It's not right, y'all. It's wrong. And she need to be held accountable. And I pray that she is held accountable. And that is why I don't want to stop doing this, Lord. I don't want to stop doing this because we've seen this from the beginning. Like, we cannot stop now. And I don't think God wants me to stop. I don't. The devil try to tell me sometimes, y'all. The devil try to tell me sometimes you need to leave that life alone and just go get you a job. Go get you a 9 to 5. The devil try to make me think I'm tripping. But look at what my channel is about. It ain't like it's just no BS. You know what I'm saying? It's important to me that Ronnie get justice. It's important to me that the world know the truth. It's important to me to continue to spread the word that he was saying. Because they did try to silence him. Because the family can't come out and say certain things right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I'm fighting for. That's what I'm fighting for when I come on here and I talk about Ronnie. I feel like I'm gonna say all the things that I feel like his family would want to say, but they can't. They can't right now. They doing exactly what they should be doing. Being steadfast and trusting God. And knowing God that is gonna appoint people to speak for them. Because unfortunately, the people who did this are still on the loose right now. I wouldn't want them to say nothing. Why y'all think they wore white to that funeral? Because they wanted to show her, no, you're not going to see us mourning and sad and wearing all black. They wore white because they see what they tried to do to Ronnie. I cannot, y'all going to see. When this trial come up, y'all going to see. I know they did something to his face because I remember Quell being on the live talking about that, saying he can't even have no open casket. His face, there's something about his face. And I said, oh my God. He probably stood over him and shot him in the face. So I know that the family, and I'm only saying this because of what Quell said. And it put that picture in my mind that he stood over him and all that. That's why he said that he lucky that Ronnie's body didn't do what his brain was thinking to do. Because Ronnie was trying to get in his pants to get his weapon to protect himself. But they caught him off guard. He didn't stand a chance. When they hopped out, he did not stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance, y'all.
To any and everybody in here that's watching, I'm not trying to do anything other than have a court-ordered DNA test and hold the adults who were responsible for this young innocent life accountable for raising him and being responsible for him until he is an adult.
So if you thought you were the daddy, why now? Why now?
I'm interrupting him,
When Krishan
Lola.
got locked up,
Thank you
why didn't you
so
come
much.
forward then? The baby is now 13 months old.
Thank you
And now
so
you're
much,
coming forward.
Queen.
I
Thank
mean,
you so much.
what's really going on? What's going on? But anyway, let's
Thank
read some more of these comments.
Thank you.
He
No,
needs
Lola,
that baby
just
to be
play the
his.
video.
It's his only way out.
Just
You
play
don't
the
need to
video.
talk to Carlissa. Just go to the family court.
Stop trying to take control of
Y'all don't gotta like me.
Play the
Or
video.
don't.
I don't like that, Lola. That's not right.
Y'all don't gotta like me. Y'all don't gotta love me. But one thing about it, I know God ain't gonna judge me.
That's right.
So y'all can take it. Y'all can leave it. Carlissa, tell your son, tell WAC, if they want to make this shit right, come and sit down with me. Let's fix this. Let's do a real DNA test.
Wait, 100? That's what Ronnie said. What? Did they tell you he said that? Did they tell you he said that? Because somebody was in his ear telling him, Krishan wanted y'all to beef, bro. Krishan wanted y'all to beef. Don't fall for it. She lied to one side and have one side hating the other. Have Blueface feeling like everybody in Baltimore played her, did her dirty. And then come back to Baltimore from Los Angeles and say how y'all trying to make her sell her soul and do all this and that. She plays. She triangulates Bloods and Crips. She plays games. Ronnie was willing to sit down and talk to y'all like men. I remember at this time I was like, dang, I wish Blueface wasn't locked up because I think Blueface would have did it. I think Blueface would have sat down and talked to Ronnie. I do. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I give him too much credit. But I done seen him do some stand-up things as a man before. Before all this stuff went available, before all of that. I seen him do other things. And even with him talking about Ronnie, when he first brought it up, when he was talking about it on No Jumper, it wasn't on no beef tip. He was like, the baby looks like the guy. Like, it might be his baby. And the thing about it is, that was never a secret. Krishan and Blueface already knew that it was a high possibility that Ronnie could be the dad. They spoke about it. That was the whole point of the DNA test while she was pregnant. That was the whole point because she didn't know. And she wanted to take the DNA test, find out what it was, and then have a misfortune if it wasn't Blueface's. But it didn't go like that because she was further along than what she expected. Not only was she, think about it, she was further along than what she suspected because she got pregnant earlier than what she thought. Which is why she was in that pool, nutting up, going crazy, saying she don't want to be famous no more. She don't want to have a baby no more, trying to drown herself in the jacuzzi. Because she realized I miscalculated. This is probably Ronnie, baby. And it's too fucking late. So all I can do is the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. You won't still hold her accountable, Ronnie. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Get it court ordered so that no documents can be manipulated and so that nobody can be tricked. This industry is deep. But God is deeper. And I want y'all to know, no matter what y'all may be going through in y'all life, God is always there for y'all. And God says, touch not my anointed.
And do my prophet no harm.
God says, touch not my anointed. These people have been playing with me for years. and years and years.
Thank you, bro, for coming.
All I want
me.
is a cloud, is a DNA test, and all of this can be swept under the rug. That's it.
Bro, Carlos even just said you deserve the right to know. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong about what Ronnie is doing and wanting to have the right to know. All you clown ass people on here trying to hate and throw shade. No, bro. He just needs the right to know, bro. For a junior, bro, just needs the right to know what's up, bro. That is it. That is all, bro. It's no malice. It's no hatred. It's no
malicious intent.
No malicious intent.
It's no, like, honestly, I feel like God is making me hold people accountable so that people are not manipulated by the devil. And that's something that is not, a lot of people not ready for that. That's another story. That's a whole nother thing. But
I don't know who that is.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. I was knocking down Krishan in December 2022. I was knocking down Krishan in January 2023. Krishan Jesus Porter was born September 3rd, 2023. So
yeah,
he was
a mature baby too.
And he was born prematurely. The Zeus order DNA test states that in order for
get blocked,
Krishan Jesus Porter to be born on the date that he was born, he had.
Krishan, get your stanky, dirty, smelly self out of my chat. Get your millions out of my chat. Get your people out of my chat. Get your hitman friends out of my chat. Get up out of my chat. Get up out of my chat. Go. Go. You stalky, stanky, dirty, smelly, slutty, slimy, swiney, swine smelling stank self on somewhere. Go. Smoke. Go. Get up out of here. Go. Get up out of here. Bye. Boo. Be gone. Be gone. You're coming in here because you don't want, just like your friend tried to interrupt the truth. No. I'm just going to run it back so people hear it again. Because he is going to get justice. And I know that bothers you. I know it bothers you that somebody cares. That he reached somebody. He touched somebody to the point with his story, to the point where he been gone and they still fighting for him. They still riding for him. And we ain't gonna stop riding for him. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. We still riding. And I know you can't stand that we still riding.
Had to be conceived in late December of 2022 to early January of 2023. I'm not gonna go too much back and forth with anybody else. I've been trying to give y'all platforms exclusive, but y'all taking y'all own way with it and y'all doing what y'all want to do, so it's cool. We don't gotta talk. I just want a court-ordered DNA test, and I want to hold adults accountable. And I want God to bless all of you. And I thank all of you for tuning in. And I hope y'all have a good day. And I hope that this is not a hate Ronnie train or a hate Dakari train, but more of
not that.
Let's all hold ourselves
together,
to help Junior. Like, let's not make this about Krishan Rock. This is about getting Krishan Jesus Porter the proper care and treatment that he deserves as an innocent child. He does not deserve to have the rest of life altered, someone being unresponsible and neglecting him. And I just want to say to everybody, spiritual warfare is real. Make sure y'all aware of the energy that y'all have around y'all, and make sure that y'all understand that God is always there, and that God will always protect you, and God will always guide you, even when you do or don't comprehend what he's doing for you. There were so many times in my life where, like, look at me. I can honestly say it, like, this has been a heavy obstacle in my life. But at the end of the day, it's our story. It's God's plan. And I pray that instead of you guys neglecting the facts, you guys can hold adults accountable. And that's pretty much it, bro.
That's right.
So from now on, today, the trend is Save Junior. Hashtag
Junior.
Save Junior. Everybody flood my comments. Hashtag Save Junior.
Hashtag Save Junior. Shout out to
Save
Dollhouse
Junior.
TV.
That's the mission.
For
We gonna do
spearheading the
it
Save
together.
Junior campaign.
We're gonna do it as a family. And God
Still gonna
has
save Junior.
the last say so. God is the greatest.
That's
Enjoy
right.
y'all day. I'm out.
That's right.
Oh. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna end the day like this. I do got a contest going on for y'all. It's Team Save Junior. I got a $500 cash prize to the best. Go check my story out. I'll see y'all in another hour.
Hey, stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. The enemy is real. I love you, Ronnie. Stay safe, my nigga. Love.
So I guess what he was trying to promote at the end there was a twerk contest. The ladies get to come on his platform and they twerk, and the winner gets $500. I have no idea what that has to do with. I have no clue why he would include that in all of this. In my humble opinion, I think Ronnie's 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute
I don't want to hear
of
that.
fame
Lola
has come to an end.
Lola, I'm gonna give you a break right now, Lola. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna snap, Lola.
These other tracks that I'm looking at,
I'm about to go pull something else up. Hold on.
You guys are so much nicer. But my chat is dedicated, though. I won't take that from you guys. You guys are dedicated to being fucking assholes. Just like me. Shout out to Lovey Grant for the sub. I wouldn't trade you guys for the world, chat. Don't get it fucked up. You want Rampage's shirt too? Let me see Rampage's shirt. Let's do a track comparison. Are you guys fucking with me over here in Rampage's chat? Let me see Rampage's chat. Hey, everybody in Rampage chat, sub the fuck.
Chyna, you need to realize, and I'm gonna bring this down and bring it back up because I already know y'all probably can't even hear it because I see the little thing. So let me bring it down. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, donate if you can. I know my face is red, my eyes is red because I've been crying. Y'all already know I don't hide nothing from y'all. Yes, I've been crying. It is what it is. My eyes are puffy. I'll be fine. Sometimes you just have them days where you feel deeply about certain things. And right now I feel deeply about a lot of things. I feel deeply about a lot of things. Y'all listen to Chyna when she start realizing that, yeah, you are part of a conspiracy to assassinate a man of God that did not deserve it. I don't want to see no black man unalive. It don't matter who it is. I cry for George Floyd. But this my brother. And I mean that. I mean that.
My mother on the phone.
What'd he say?
This came out of Blue Mouth.
What'd he say?
I don't know how she got away with unaliving somebody the first time.
Listen.
My mother said, Blue, Ronnie did that in self-defense. It was cameras everywhere. Cameras was everywhere. That's how he beat that, sweetie. It was self-defense. All right?
So Blueface felt like Krishan unalived that man.
He knew
the one that put that thing out there on this man, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is it's getting scary.
Yeah.
Like, it scared me. I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes. Like,
yeah.
Like I said, the hit was put out on this child, and come to find out, oh my goodness, y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't think Blue had nothing to do with it. I really didn't.
You know he.
But Ronnie told my mother in a dream that he did, and Wet gave the person the money.
Damn.
So this.
Let me stop interrupting so this could play straight. I want y'all to know though, this is when Chyna start realizing that she got something to do with this. She that dumb. That dumb. The oldest Malone. I'm sorry. Cause you the oldest Dorsey, cause you know how you get about that. And really, the only reason why you get like that is because you wanted to be a Malone, but you're not. And you feel like you're not a part of the family sometimes, and you try to fight to be a part of the family, and you try to kiss ass to be a part of the family, and they do you in every time. This is why we gotta learn and grow and not do the same thing every time expecting a different result. Because now this time, when you did the same thing this time, you got yourself involved in a case. This is a big thing. I am mad at you. You convinced Ronnie to talk to Krishan. I just showed y'all proof that he wasn't having it. He was stepping on her neck and he wasn't letting up until he talked to her sister. And she started making him feel bad for Krishan and softening his heart. Oh, she just want to talk to you in person. How dare you? Damn you! I wish he would have never listened to you. Excuse my passion if you don't like it. But we've been on this for a long time and we seen this happen. You don't understand when it's like right there, the truth is coming out finally. And y'all do that. Y'all gonna do that. And y'all thinking y'all made a checkmate. And you're gonna be an inmate. You thought you did a checkmate and you made yourself an inmate. That's what your future is. Inmate. Rocka, 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 rocka. Yeah, inmate. Rocka, 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 rocka. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. You need to be looking around and seeing who you're going to be able to trust to put money on your books. You need to be getting yourself ready for your bid. I'm telling you now. You need to get ready for the bid. Get ready for the global tail link because that's what your future holds, baby. You're going to jail. You will be held accountable. You're going to jail. Get ready for global tail link, Krishan, Quell, Chyna, Eugene. Boom. Eugene, you're not going to slip up out of this one. Quell going to make sure of that. Quell going to make sure that you don't slip up out of this one. That's his leverage. Eugene. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear Chyna finally realizing that she got something to do with this and being like, oh my God, scared, as you should be, but trying to detach yourself from it. Nah. Trying to tell the story and spin the narrative. Nah. We know why you made this video.
Boy is coming to mommy speaking to my mother. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is serious. Like, this is not nothing to be playing with. Like, none of that. I need y'all to continue to pray for my little sister. I need y'all to pray for Krishan and pray hard. Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? The enemy is mad right now. He is mad. And then the hitman trying to figure out how my sister got away.
Who is the hitman?
But see, y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that. Everybody was sitting there trying to point fingers at her the whole time. And the whole time, the hit was on both of them, allegedly.
Now, that's according to Ronnie in Mommy's
Get
Dream.
away.
So, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm
was
like,
calling Chyna, asking Chyna
like
where
my mother
Krishan
said,
went.
because Wack was the first to know that he was unalived. Yes, he was. And I didn't even, now hold on, wait a minute.
Wack was the
Before
first to
all
know
of
because
this went,
Quell
I didn't
sent
even
him a
know that
picture.
up until a little while ago.
He was the first one to know.
Real talk.
He had...
No. You told on yourself and you're trying to take it back. No. Don't act like you didn't know. You did. I didn't know. Wait, I didn't know for a couple of hours ago because you don't want them coming and questioning you. Nah, you knew, nigga. You just as dumb as Krishan and Quell.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before all of this went, I didn't even know that up until a little while ago.
He was the first one to know.
Real talk.
He had pictures and everything.
Real talk. But Wack 100 know that he was unalived. Yes, he was. And I didn't even, now hold on, wait a minute.
In Mommy's Dream.
So, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm like my mother said, because Wack was the first to know that he was unalived. Yes, he was. And I didn't even, now hold on, wait a minute. Before all of this went, I didn't even know that up until a little while ago.
He was the first one to know.
Real talk.
He had pictures and everything.
Real talk.
Hit the like
But
button.
Wack 100 gave this person the money, but Blue put it out there on him. It was for him and Krishan.
According to Ronnie in Mommy's Dream.
So Mommy was like, Nika, think about it. Blue said to me, I never had nobody to make no money that fast as your daughter did. Krishan made $69,000 in under 15 minutes. Why would he want that to go anywhere, y'all? Why would he want that to go anywhere? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Why would he want that money to go anywhere? So he put the hit on allegedly both of them.
According to Mommy's Dream.
But guess what? You reap what you sow.
You see how she's
I said, Mom, you know what we need to, we need to just pray. That's it. Because God say, vengeance is mine. It's in the Bible. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Facts.
Vengeance is mine.
But Ronnie keep coming to my mother. So he told my mother, he going to tell her when he come back.
Vengeance is mine.
And see her, he's going to tell her that only something that only him and Krishan would know.
Child, they about to set up a call.
I'm sorry, girl. But vengeance is mine. That ain't going to work for me. That ain't going to work for me. That ain't on my bingo card. It's vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. Say it correctly, please, because y'all play with God too much, and I don't need y'all out here misquoting scriptures like you always do, trying to blame it on Blue. You too? Woo, child. Now listen, even Ruby know y'all finna use code names.
Code word.
All right. So y'all, we great see that only something that only him and Krishan would know.
Child, they about to set up a code word.
All right. So y'all, we great see. We great see how this about to unfold. Like this is, ooh, that's all I can say is this is some serious stuff right here.
Child, this is messy in a whole
You
nother
in some
dimension.
serious shit.
But
You
let's
are.
listen to Mommy tell us in her own words.
Ron gave me a visit. I said, whoa. But I'm glad it was a dream. I hope we don't come like my uncle did. I said, Lord. So I'm kind of, I'm in my dream. He said, social media is so crazy. He was just talking to me, but not really looking at me because I was laying down, but I was dreaming. He said, he's trying to do that to Sean. Krishan, He said, but little did they know, the hit was on probably me, he said, but Krishan was there. And who put the hit on?
Krishan was there.
Krishan got killed.
This in a dream, right?
It was around a long.
Krishan was there.
He said, but little did they know, the hit was on probably me, he said, but Krishan was there. And who put the hit on didn't give a Krishan got killed.
This in a dream, right?
It was around a lonely time, that song. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, if somebody killed somebody and you trying to point the gun at the wrong person, but they still want the female too, that don't make sense to me. Because what they don't know, Ronnie told me this, they was standing over Sean, but they didn't know that. I'm gonna help you out. It may be a little glitch here, but where the did she go?
Boom.
They went two different ways. I don't know where he went.
He go.
But Ronnie said he knew where Sean went. But the demon was spooked. I think I'm gonna leave that with y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ma. I love you. And I'll call you when I get off the live.
God be magnified.
Amen. My mother had this dream, right? If this boy came to my mother in a dream, it's nothing we can do about that.
Well, you sure can't go to the police with that.
Get over it.
And then don't say let God be magnified, because Ronnie said that before and after he came on here and spoke truth to power. But I really think y'all did that trolling Krishan, because she be around here doing plays with churches and hotel lobbies, talking about God, you, yes, the Lord, do, yes, the Lord, playing with God, playing with people. I think that's why y'all said it like that. I think y'all was trolling Krishan because y'all know the truth. And Claire wanted to know where the did she go. And when she came around, y'all knew something was wrong because she wasn't acting like herself. Y'all will never forget the way Krishan acted when she came to her sister's house that night on February the 3rd. February the 3rd. I'm gonna pull up another thing for y'all. Hold up.
Right, the top one. Try any song requests? I haven't played a song yet. It's connected, brother. Actually, connect. No, let me try to play something first. Yeah, try the other iPhone.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to find one more thing.
Is the volume up? There you go. Let's listen to my favorite song, Chad. It's called "Fuck Me." What a song!
No, no, don't play with me. Blueface. You play too much. I don't appreciate that. No, you really just tried it. You really just tried it. You really just tried it with that song. You really tried it. No, sir. You won't get me. You mad that everybody's showing you on YouTube and you trying to. I see you. I see what you're doing. You mad because you looking on YouTube and you see everybody showing it on your screen. Let the people get some bread. Shoot, you getting all the bread. Well, since we're not gonna look at the blue face, y'all can look at this. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on, y'all, because I was just trying to pull up something. Y'all can this is evidence that
Girl, Beto didn't clap back at Krishan and he out.
Krishan, while I look for something real quick, I wanna show y'all one more thing. So just rock with me for a minute, y'all. Rock with me.
And the way she treat the baby is the reason why he can't be with her. Not because of the face tattoo. He said he was being nice saying that. Girl, he said she would tell him to slap the blue face tattoo.
Yep, that was
Confirmed
crazy.
that the baby Sean was low key.
He got all the way.
Good child, just watch the video. Just watch the video. I don't even want to see it. Just watch the video.
Oh, good ski. I thought I was gonna find a way.
He played too much. I'm gonna come right.
But not even left her. I couldn't just watch that shit. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person. The homies. Nah, hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Now I can chat with y'all. Chat. We locked in now. You feel me? I ain't nothing to tell y'all about Junior. Everything y'all saying is right. That she need exorcism. That homie's like, she's sick minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that shit. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person. Not a good mom. Like, you feel me? I had to leave because it was in my head that I'm keep telling them, pick up your and I don't want to talk about kids on game. I'm gonna leave it alone, but
She mine.
every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right, or somebody need I feel bad for helping her. Go get the baby from her sister. I should have left him with the sister. He was better off there, dead homies. I'm being honest. Don't do her like that. That should have stand down. She go get a new fucking, I don't know what it is. Dead homies and feel like she got some security to talk about me. I see why her baby daddy in jail. Dead homies. That nigga was dealing with a devil.
So he don't eat nothing but milk. I swear to God.
No, it's not. He don't eat nothing but milk. That's all she trying to give him because that she retarded, y'all. The bitch is slow. I done told them, you gotta feed him. You gotta feed him. He doesn't like it. You slow. Dead homies, you gotta get away
You
from
gotta
me.
train that baby to not want food.
Like I'm slow. Like, no, you really retarded. You know, you can't argue with somebody about their kids, and I wasn't gonna be the nigga to. But now, that need to go to jail. Dead homies. He go, nigga, I ain't Ronnie. Dead home. What the?
Nigga said the bitch need to go to jail.
Albino. The best bet for Blueface to do is come home and take his son, cause that's the I do. That I come home and take my son. Shit.
They funny. Krishan is a federal enforcement.
I ain't about to go in order. Everything y'all say, I'm gonna go with somebody that been wearing the same clothes since she left me. Y'all seen how she looked when I had her with me. As soon as the bitch left, the bitch walked into a dirt cloud. Oh, blood. I did it dog me. I dog walked. I was about to drag through the mud. I'll tell the what. I got what the fuck? Bro.
Hey, that's
real life
Ronnie
arguments. Gotta tell the bitch, get your dirty in the shower, bitch. Get in the shower, you stink.
You stink.
Like I was being cool. Like, damn, I was trying to not to talk about you. I was letting you know, be on your path, hoping you was finding God and shit. But you didn't woke up the wrong, then barked up the wrong damn tree. I'm not talking about no baby.
You calling my other phone and all that?
I ain't talking about no baby. The truth is about the baby is one of her family need to go get the baby back, or the daddy need to go get the baby back because the bitch is not fit. Dead homie.
The bitch ain't fit.
The bitch is not fit, bro. That's why I left. Wanna know why? Because it started making me feel like I'm not fit. Like, you feel me? Like, I start feeling retarded. Like, I know I'm a good dad, but watching it and arguing with somebody about doing the thing you're supposed to do was sad. It had me mad, bro. And now I'm about to bleed this dumbass with this bum ass nigga. The bitch got another bum in 3 weeks talking about, show me $1 million. Dead homies. Show me what
She
the
got a new nigga, brother.
Show me a car. Show me an apartment. Show me a house. Show me some money. Dead homies. You just talking about clout, internet. That's all you got.
Telling Cash App 5,000. I got approved, brother.
Oh, my mama Cash App me 5,000.
He said what? I don't know who he with.
Nah, Ronnie should have took his baby. That baby probably his. Blueface in him, his mom would have hit me up for like, said, hey, man, you know, we got 20K, swab the little nigga mouth, give us some blood tests. I would have did the blood test for their ass, I swear to God. Whatever, right? Whatever going on in
comedy.
She really need to get herself together. She really do, bro. She ain't got nothing going on. Motherfucker, a storyline every day. How you get it? Is bad? How much do baddies be paying these dead homies? Baddies paying these bitches enough? Cause these bitches is all bums. Dead homies. All these bitches is bad bums. So what's the nigga that run baddies name, bro? One of y'all.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't need what comment the nigga that run that shit. They need to get it.
Listen, what I'm about to show y'all now. Okay. And y'all Happy for Likes page was is no longer here. It's no longer here. And I DM'd her to ask her about this video. So y'all send this timestamp to Happy for Likes so that she can tell me where I can find the raw authentic video at. But y'all watch this real quick. We running out of time. It's 7:30. She said 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we running out of time. But this is one of the videos that I've been trying to find to show y'all. This is the proof. Remember earlier today when I told y'all that Krishan told Ronnie he was the dad? I told y'all I had proof. I wasn't lying. Kevin for Likes page is not up no more. I don't know. They probably did something to try to, mess her up or whatever. But you know what? She's still going strong. She's still going strong on Instagram, still doing her thing. Period. And when she come back to YouTube, you know I'm sharing her channel all the time so she can get her subscribers back. But while we wait on that, y'all look at this. Kevin for likes. If you know where I can get this raw video at, let me know, sis. Because this was one of yours. Forgive me if hold on. Her sisters, especially Tessa. Y'all forgive me if I missed some comments, but I'm highlighting them so I will see them again when the live goes back. Ronnie look like yeah. Why? Blueface is a dog, but Kashara is with you. Yeah. I agree with you on that. Because that's the thing. He has done some messed up stuff too. You know. But I just feel like he don't get no pass for it. But I just don't want to continue to allow that to make Krishan look like she's innocent. And like she's a victim in the situation. This was back when Ronnie was alive, by the way. Know. By the way, this is back when Ronnie was alive. Rich Homie Quan had just passed away. That's why he in the backdrop of my video. I don't want to see no black man lose their life to perks, to violence, to none of that. This is who I am for real. That was Rich Homie right there behind me. He had just passed away. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no clout chase. This ain't no nothing. This is my heart. And I believe that God gave me a beautiful, amazing, strong heart that's working under divine order. And I'm going to follow it. I'm going to follow what my heart tells me to do. And my heart is telling me to continue to fight for justice for Karama Kakan. And that's what I'm going to do. This is proof that she, remember when I told y'all that Ronnie would say he was not going to mess with her no more. And then she convinced him to mess with her again until Junior came and he put his foot down. Well, this is a proof about that. He's going to tell you in this story how he said he was going to be done with Krishan, but he found out she was coming to everywhere he be at looking for him. And then when he go to meet her, even though he said he wasn't, he said, what I do? I go right there to go meet her. And then she said, here, read this. And she grabbed him and gave him a hug so big that he was off of his feet. She came and showed him, look at this, you are the father of my baby. And hugged him and swept him off his feet. She grabbed him and hugged him. You know how Krishan is. She crazy. She just picked him up. You my baby daddy. Oh my God. They had a moment about that. Until Junior physically got here, they was good. But Junior looked so much like him that she wanted to stay away from him because she didn't want people to see what was obvious, that was his daddy. I don't know if we'll get through this whole thing. I'm going to try. That he was who he was running into. He thought that their meeting and running into each other was natural. Krishan was hunting. Why do y'all think in that video she named a couple people? I'm not going to run it back because we ain't got time. But in that video where she sat on that carpet in that red tank top, the one we watch all the time, who did she name? Lil Baby, Chris Brown, and Blueface. Yep. I think she even named Offset. Not sure for sure about that. But the point of what I'm saying is that she was on the hunt. Video. That's why she said, oh, you the right motherfucker I need to meet. Remember? That's why I always play that video. That video said her true intentions right there. But because we've been taught to lie to ourselves, boy, Now let me get back on topic with Ronnie because we played Dr. Romney and the Hoover thing because I wanted y'all to understand that Ronnie at first wasn't gonna go, but he said he went anyway. Pay attention to this, y'all. Say it again, Ronnie. Bring us back now.
Say what you mean. He's like, bro, what I do?
Somebody told him that Krishan was coming, and he said, what you mean? And he's like, bro. And then he said, what I do? I go right.
Go right there anyway.
I go right there anyway. She wants you to meet over here, bro. She wants you to come outside, bro. She want to talk to you. She want, man, I don't want to talk to her, man. She done did me so dirty. But he went anyway. She came and hoovered him. That's right there. Dr. Romney don't know them, y'all. We talking about facts, okay? We being objective over here. That behavior is a pattern behavior. It's textbook behavior. So it's no way that anybody, any of her fans, any of that 5 million followers, sheep people, it's no way that any of them can make it anything other than what it is. That was a Hoover move. She went back to go suck him in. And she knew this time she had to come with it because she done did this so many times. And him, he was where Blueface is now. He was there a year, 2 years ago when she found out she was pregnant and stuff. Okay? So this is a time where he went back. He said he went right there anyway. Now, fast forward to today, we all know he went back, he went right there anyway, believing and thinking that she changed. But now, fast forward, did she? No, she didn't. She was full of ish then, just like she's full of ish now. That's how you know if somebody changed or not. They shouldn't be using the same old tricks and old tactics. It should be different. You can tell. But go ahead, Ronnie. You went there anyway. Go ahead.
What happened when I got right there?
What happened when you got right there, Ronnie? What happened when you saw her and you got right there? What happened?
She came and tackled my dumb.
She came and tackled my dumb ass. Now, understand, I am not a behavior analyst. I am not a body language expert. I am not any of those things. But I tell you what I am. I'm a girl with common sense.
Hello.
Okay? And I know how to read. In this moment, I said that boy is still in love with her. Hey. In this moment,
yeah.
You see how happy he is?
His
mind is going back to that moment.
It was.
That was a joyous moment. Do you know why it was a joyous moment? When she came and tackled him? Because that done happened before. He ain't telling us about the other times. Pay attention to that. Because this is not the only time she done came and hoovered him. Okay? That is the reason why he said he went there anyway. The reason he said he went there anyway is because he probably was telling himself, this time I ain't going for it. Because I done went for it time and time and time. I'm done for real. I ain't going. But then he went anyway. And what happened when he got there? She came and ran up on him and tackled him. And then look at the joy in this young man when he talks about this, in this moment. He's talking about it and thinking about it, and his feelings are becoming the same way in that moment when it actually happened. So now we see he madly in love with her, and he was happy to see her. Look at the way he's acting when he tells this part of the story.
Oh man,
gaslighting him.
I swear to God, yo.
Can't tell me that nigga wasn't happy to see her and in love with her. And I think that is cute, but I also feel bad for him in this moment. He's not the same person now that's in this video. He was going through his change. He was starting to go live again. It's not something that just happens overnight. It's not. That's why it is so, man, it's so amazing now for me to see and bear witness to this, because I see the growth. I see the growth in Ronnie, and I want y'all to see the growth in me. That's what I'm doing this for. That's why I'm honest with y'all about my life and everything that I got going on in my life, because I want y'all to see me grow too. You never know. And with that being said, right? And with that being said, I thank God, because I remember where I was in this video. You know, I remember where I was, and if you was there, y'all remember where I was. You know, and God brought me through, and I know God gonna continue to bring me through. But this ain't about me right now. I want y'all to know that in this video, Ronnie was still alive at the time that I made this video, but I was already talking about her hoovering him. I was already trying to let him and everybody know this video, the title of this video is Dear Ronnie. I was trying to let him see that she will hoover you. I even played Dr. Romney talking about it, because Krishan is a narcissist. I was trying, y'all. And I was saying how he grew, because she can't just get him to come meet her nowhere no more. He grew. That baby. He loved that baby more than her. That was his baby right there. So he wasn't going. And that's why she did what she did, because she didn't have control over him no more. He found, man, who watching you. Never know. Now, she came and tackled him, grabbed him up out of his feet. He swear to God, he is very excited and happy in this moment about this, which is understandable. What else happened, Ronnie?
Swear to God, hit me with that motherfucker. Yeah, read.
She hit me with that motherfucker. Yeah, read this. Look at the screen. Read this. Read this. This your baby. This the real DNA test. Blueface ain't the father. That means you the father. That means you the father. I told y'all I was going to show y'all that Krishan told Ronnie that he was the father. Y'all, the time is now 7:52, and we got to wrap this up for the night. It's a lot going on in my life, y'all, and I want to go live twice tomorrow, so I'm going to do my best to, but I got to figure some stuff out, y'all. It's getting real hard. It's getting real hard, y'all. So pray for me, man. I got to get some things figured out. And I just want to say a special thank you to the 2 people that donated to me tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know with these, I don't get these like right then. You know, I got to wait like for another maybe 30 days or something like that. But I appreciate y'all so much when y'all do this. Anybody who want to cash at me, so that I have something like right now, my cash app is right here at the bottom of the screen. It's $QINGLEXUS. Dang, I don't see my phone right now. If you do cash app me, I will make a post or thank you at the top of the next live. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Justice for Ronnie. Becoming family. Pray for me, y'all. We're going to keep on going. We ain't going to stop. Thank y'all for coming. Rest in peace, Ronnie. We're gonna keep fighting for you. We got you. Mwah.